Hi, my name is attorney Johan Confidente, real estate lawyer here in Punta Cana. And today, I would like to share with you 5 reasons why you should always have an attorney when buying a real estate property in the Dominican Republic. The number 1 reason on my list for today is because the laws are different. You might even be an attorney in your country, but the laws are different in your country than they are here in the Dominican Republic. Therefore, you need to have enough context, enough experience in order to be able to interpret that all these documents are in your favor, or all these documents are protecting your best interest. Therefore, the laws are one of the most important reasons why you should always have an attorney, to have enough context of the law and to know exactly if all the documents that you have been asked to sign are in your favor or are protecting your best interest. The second topic on my list is language barrier. Yes, the interpretation of the contract is an essential part when buying a property. You need to make sure that the contract actually reads what you think the contract does read. It's the only way to make sure that you're signing a contract that protects your best interest. You don't want to be under the impression that the contract says something that you were covered on a specific contingency, but then you realize that it was not what you thought the contract said. Therefore, contract needs to be interpreted by a real estate lawyer that will be able to tell you what the contract says in reality. So the interpretation is crucial when buying a property. Therefore, language barrier is the second most important reason why you should always have an attorney on board, preferably an attorney that speaks English, that is able to communicate to you, that is able to freely talk to you and have a fluent conversation in your language. The next one on my list, and in my opinion, the most important one, is the due diligence. Yes, the due diligence is crucial when buying a property. It's the only way for you to confirm that the property that you're buying is in good standing, that the property is free and clear. You don't want to pay for a property and then learn that the property has a litigation or the property is affected by any kind of problems. You don't want to do that. Therefore, you want your real estate lawyer to perform a deep due diligence and present you a due diligence report where you can actually confirm the status of the property, where you can confirm that the property is free and clear. You should never buy a property without confirmation of clear title. That is how sensitive due diligence is when buying a property. The fourth reason on my list why you should always have an attorney when buying a property in the Dominican Republic is the payment part. The payment part, because this is very, very essential to have a strict coordination with your attorney so you can pay at the right timing. You don't want to proceed with the payment before the contract has been signed, but you also don't want to make payments before due diligence has been completed. Therefore, you only make your payment when the lawyer confirms that everything is in order, that everything has been signed. Then you click the button, but you should never click the button without getting confirmation from your lawyer. But before you even send the money, the lawyer has also to confirm that you're paying to the right account and that all the information has been provided directly from the seller. Therefore, the payment is a very essential part in the process that you should always make sure that you proceed according to the lawyer's instruction. The fifth and final reason on my list for today is title transfer. And the reason is title transfer is because everything we do when buying a property is around getting the title transfer to the new owner. Therefore, you don't want to come to that part in the process and learn that some documents are missing or some documents were not performed correctly. This is how crucial it is. You might have done everything else correctly, but now you come to title transfer and you learn that something was not done correctly or something is missing. This is why you should always have an attorney to conduct the title transfer process, but not an attorney that you will hire just to do the title transfer. You will hire the attorney since the very beginning so he can make sure that everything is vetted, that the whole process is vetted, and then now we come to title transfer and everything is in place. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and if you would like to leave us your comment and questions, we will be more than happy to get back to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button.